Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm going to bring you an idea about Acheron's team comp. And probably many of you know that for a tank, if you are using this light cone, the trend of the universal market, whenever you get hit, you will apply a burn on the enemy. And because this burn will count as a debuff, meaning that for a sustain unit, that's preservation path, it's going to be really good to synergize with your Acheron because the way that she apply her Crimson Knot whenever enemies get a debuff on. I forget which one it is, but you get the idea. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know about this trick, but it's just the fact who to use this light cone on. Because currently we have the best in slot with Fu Xuan being the strongest tank. I mean the strongest preservation path kit. But the downside is Fu Xuan does not debuff herself by her own. And also you will rely on RNG for Fu Xuan to take the hit by using this light cone on her, which is not that viable. And Fire MC, you know that his skill can taunt all enemy, and this taunt also count as one debuff. So that means if Fire MC using this light cone, he will get one debuff on his turn, and also whenever he takes a hit, which he will guarantee takes a hit because of the taunt, then he will apply one burn on the enemy for every single hit. And because you are stacking a little bit of the effect hit rate on Fire MC, it will make this burn very likely to happen, meaning that he will apply so many debuffs for your Acheron in order to stack up with her Crimson Knot. And I'm just gonna demonstrate this count with a S1 Good Night Sleep Well because I'm aiming toward more free-to-play friendly in here. And here's her stats just for you to see. And you might be wondering, okay, so now we have the trick. How is it gonna work though? We have Fire MC being the solo sustain here, and then we have two double Nihility. Or if you don't have Silver Wolf, you can even swap this out for, let's say for example, Rame or just another Harmony here. But how is this team comp going to work in terms of survival when you only have Fire MC and no healer or no shielder in this case? Well, you're gonna see that very soon. So now let's take a look of the first footage. Okay, so first of all, let us take a look of damage that she can output with a S1 Good Night Sleep Well, and she is E0. With this comp, I am assuming that you probably do not have Silver Wolf, and that's why I'm putting Rame in here for testing. But do note that my Rame is E1 and S0. So I'm doing 625k damage here with a E0S0 Rame. That would probably looking like at least 500k damage, I would say. But that's still a lot of damage for 5 target, 500k damage for E0S0 Acheron with a suboptimal team. And then let us move forward a little bit. Here I use my ultimate to finish off the first wave enemy. And here you can see she currently have 2 stacks of her ult energy. And let's see how fast she can recharge back her ultimate with the use of Fire MC with the Trend light cone. So she is at 3 stacks right now, and Pella ultimate gives 1 stack, and then after that my Pella is at E6, so when she's using her skill she will apply another debuff guarantee, and that's 4 stacks, and that's 2 stacks for her, so that gives Acheron a total of 5 stacks. And now Fire MC taunt, which also gives 1 stack immediately upon use. And now it is my turn, and I'm decided to use my skill here just to get 1 extra stack. And look at this. So he got hit. Fire MC got hit 3 times in total. Gave Acheron 3 stacks in a row because of the Trend light cone. And now she already get her ultimate back immediately within 1 turn. So basically my point is, with Fire MC with the Trend light cone plus Pella in your team, it doesn't matter even if you have Silver Wolf or not as a 3rd support. Even right now here I'm using Rame, who does not really give that many debuff compared to Silver Wolf. Acheron is still able to get her ultimate up once per every turn. That is an insane amount of damage output that she can do. And here, even though all the swords are gone, now it's only the boss by himself. Because the boss always gonna take double actions, that is at least 2 attacks on Fire MC when you taunt. And plus the taunt itself, meaning that every turn Fire MC move, he is basically giving your Acheron 3 stacks of the energy. which still can make Acheron basically ult once every turn. Okay, so now you have seen the potential of this comp, that it can give Acheron really fast stack even though she is using a good night sleep well, which does not give her any stack unlike her signature weapon. So in this case, how is this team handling in survivability? Well, let's test this in the current hardest MOC 12 second half against Sam. I believe this is the hardest boss so far in terms of survivability. And here I'm using my Fire MC as the solo sustain, and I'm using Silver Wolf and Pella, which is currently the most optimal team comp support for Acheron. And let's see the damage here. This is the 382k damage with 4 target. That is only with Pella ultimate up, because my Silver Wolf was not able to get her ultimate in time. And you can see my Acheron is doing basic attack here, because using her skill is gonna give her 1 stack for her energy, but that 1 stack of energy, in my opinion, is not worth in compared to Fire MC using the skill point of Fire MC Taunt instead, because Fire MC Taunt is just so much more value. Not only it protects your back row, it also provides so many more stacks compared to Acheron using the skill point on. And also for Silver Wolf and Pella, because you want to keep their ultimate up a lot of the time, meaning that they want to have more energy from using their skill. So that's why I decided to only use basic attack on Acheron almost the entire fight, and then split the remaining skill point with Fire MC, and then make some time on Pella and some time on Silver Wolf, just to get their ultimate up faster. But in this case, you might be wondering, well, if I'm not using skill on Acheron, she's gonna lose out quite a lot of damage, isn't it? But if you think about it, her skill at max level 10, it's only doing 160% damage multiplier to a single target, and then plus another 60% damage on the side. Versus her basic attack at max level, she's already doing 100% base multiplier damage. That is only a 60% multiplier difference between using a skill and a basic attack on a single target bomb. And that is not as much damage difference as you think it might be. Even though the damage number might seem a lot because there's 3 targets total. So I'm now entering phase 2, wave 2 of Sam. And you can see right now, I don't have healer, and I don't have Japar or anyone to shield my team. And once Sam enters the second gear mode, you might think I'm gonna die, right? At least someone's gonna die. But just watch. Here I make a small mistake. I should have used my Acheron ult sooner. I didn't notice she was already capping on her stack. So that was a small mistake I made here. But that's fine. Everything's still fine. And I was saving my Silver Wolf ultimate here until the second gear is up, so that my Silver Wolf can start breaking Sam's bar faster. Here we come, the second gear. And let's see how well this team is handling in terms of survivability. Applied the weakness, which is ice. That's perfect. Even though you applied fire, I tried it with another run. That I applied fire weakness here instead, and I was still able to clear because Fire MC ultimate can still help to break a little bit. It's just a little bit slower in that clear. I was 1 cycle slow, but I still survived in that run. And here we go. We have 7 stat on the left and 2 stat on Sam. That is kind of awkward, but it's fine. And once again, I'm only basic attacking with Acheron almost the entire round here. But I use skill on Pella or Silver Wolf, depending on if they need the energy for their ultimate. Come on. And Fire MC always taunt, no matter what. Every single turn, he's going into taunt. And here we survive for the first wave when he's doing the second gear, but he come up right after. And my Pella is in danger. She is in a red bar right now. I have too many skill points here, so I decided to use a skill on Acheron just to help her build her ultimate a little bit faster. But if I'm short of skill point, I would just do basic attack instead. And Sam is about to enter his second gear again. Here it comes, second time. And he still has 26% health, which is still quite healthy. I was hoping to kill here, but unfortunately my damage is not enough. And now you might notice, my Pella HP, it was red earlier. Now she's back to green, almost half health. Why is that? Where is the healing coming from? You might be wondering. Which I will show you later. After we finish here, I will show you my gear chart. And that is the whole solution to this comp. How this comp can survive with Fire MC solo sustain. And that's the end. It was a 5-cycle clear. Not too shabby, I would say. Especially with just a S1 good night sleep well like comp, which most of you might have access to. But here's the stat. So, this is the reason. I have Fire MC using the 4-set tank set that give you, when you are under half health, you will self-heal 8% HP and give you 5 energy. And I have everyone in my team except Acheron using this 4-piece set. And they're all built very tanky here. So meaning that they all have self-heal somehow when they are under half health. And because right now in this team, we don't have a healer, that means they are most of the time they're going to be sitting under half health to trigger this Radic set bonus. And not only is it going to heal you, it's also giving you 5 extra energy. That could come in clutch when you are trying to use your support ultimate more frequently. I personally think this comp is very satisfying and also very fun to play. And if this comp can survive in the current hardest MOC content against Sam, then I am pretty sure this comp can survive in almost every single scenario, except when we see a boss that do all AoE attack, which for example is the Ice King element thingy. that guy, he just keep using AoE attack everyone, and this comp would not work against that kind of AoE content boss. But for most other contents, even though they have a lot of blast attack damage, you are still be fine because your support can self-heal with this. And your Fire MC is going to taunt every single time to protect your Acheron, who is at the far edge of the other side in your team. So she is most likely not going to get hit at all. So yeah, let me know what you think. And that's the end of this video. Thank you so much all for watching. I will see you in the next one. See ya!